Hey, football fans! The Green Bay Packers took another tough loss on Sunday, falling 27-25 to the Minnesota Vikings in a game that had playoff implications for both teams. The Packers have become somewhat of a strange case this season, boasting a resume filled with impressive losses to some of the NFC's top contenders. Let's break down this latest setback and what it means for the Packers moving forward. The Packers are no strangers to playing tough opponents, but so far, they've struggled to get over the hump against the NFC's elite. After Sunday's loss, their record against the top three teams in the NFC is 0-5. They've now lost twice to both the 13-2 Detroit Lions and the 13-3 Philadelphia Eagles, as well as twice to the 14-2 Vikings. While there's no shame in losing to top-tier teams, it raises the question, are the Packers really contenders, or just a solid team that can't quite crack the next level? Sunday's game was another tough pill to swallow for Green Bay. The Vikings dominated the first three quarters, building a commanding 20-3 lead early in the third. Sam Darnold, continuing his stellar play, had a solid 184 yards at halftime and threw for a touchdown. Meanwhile, Packers quarterback Jordan Love struggled, only managing 45 passing yards in the first half. A questionable offsides penalty at the end of the first half also allowed the Vikings to add 3 more points, giving them a 13-3 halftime lead. Green Bay managed to get some life in the fourth quarter, cutting the Vikings' lead to just 2 points with under 3 minutes remaining. At that point, Lions fans were crossing their fingers, hoping for a Vikings loss that would let them clinch the NFC North title. But Minnesota held on, thanks to a crucial 3rd and 2 catch by Cam Akers, which allowed them to milk the clock and seal the win. While the Packers' fourth quarter rally provided some drama, they couldn't get the stop they needed to give Love a chance at a game-winning drive. It's another example of the Packers looking good against mid-tier teams but coming up short when it matters most against the elite squads. The Packers are still fighting for a wild card spot, but with nothing to play for in terms of the division title. It's unclear just how much the loss will impact their playoff positioning. At 11-5, they still have a good chance of making the postseason, but they need to prove they can handle the league's best if they hope to make a deep playoff run. With a 0-5 record against the top 3 NFC teams, their playoff journey could be a short one unless they can step up their game. So, while Green Bay might be a good team, they're still a few steps behind the Lions, Eagles, and Vikings. If they're going to make any noise in the playoffs, they'll need to prove they can hang with the big dogs. Only time will tell if they can find that extra gear when it matters most. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more NFL insights. Until next time, let's see if the Packers can turn things around and make a playoff run.